Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tim Tech Time. Today we are tackling a topic that usually makes people sigh and shake their heads. We are talking about passwords. You know how doctors and fitness trainers on television always say that the best diet or exercise plan is simply the one you will actually stick to? Well, the exact same thing is true for your computer safety. If you try to create a super complicated system that requires you to remember 30 different codes for 30 different websites, you are going to get frustrated and give up. So here is my first and most important password tip. You do not need to turn every single website into Fort Knox. Think of it like the locks on your actual property. You put a heavy deadbolt on your front door because that is where your valuables are. But you probably only use a simple latch on your backyard garden shed. You should treat websites the same way. For things that really matter, like your bank, your main email, or your government accounts, use a strong, complex password. But for a silly game or a recipe website, it is perfectly okay to keep it simple. By deciding what truly matters, you can add the heavy locks only where they are worth adding. My second tip is to use something called two-factor authentication. Sometimes it is called multi-factor verification. This sounds like heavy computer talk, but it is actually just a digital safety chain for your door. When you log into a website, it will send a quick text message with a code straight to your mobile phone. Because a hacker out there in the world doesn't have your physical phone in their hands, they cannot get in. The best part about this safety chain is that it allows your actual password to be a little less complicated because you have that second layer of backup protection. Tip number 3 is to use a password manager. Imagine a small, incredibly secure notebook that holds all your keys for you, but it lives safely on the internet. A cloud-based password manager allows you to securely access your passwords from your computer, your tablet, or your phone. By using one of these, you only have to remember one single magnificent master password to unlock the notebook. The app takes care of remembering all the rest, so you don't have to stress about losing track of them. And finally, tip number 4 is to look for passkeys or single sign-on options. Have you ever visited a new website and seen a button that says, sign in with Google or sign in with Apple? That is what we call single sign-on. Instead of creating yet another password to remember, you can just tap that one button and use your trusted Google account as a golden key. It is fast, it is secure, and it means you don't need a traditional password for that website at all. Cybersecurity does not have to be a chore. It is all about finding a simple routine that keeps you safe without giving you a headache. Thank you for watching this week's Tim Tech Time. Stay safe, stay confident, and I will see you next week.